Hey everybody, we're back at it. Since we put out the last one, they've come in, leveled some stuff out, and then dug trenches as you can see. And now they're laying in drainage, and they're laying in, and I'll show you this in a second, part of what appears to be the radon evacuation system. So we're having that automatically put in, which I think is a smart thing to do, even though there isn't any documented, as far as I know, any big cases of radon in the area. It just makes sense for the little bit of money it costs to just do it now and be safe. I think it's only $1,200-1,500 or something, so it doesn't seem logical not to do it. So anyway, let's take a look at this. And first things first, this drain line over here, this is going to go up. This is in the general area of the master bathroom, so I'm assuming all the drain lines, toilet, shower, sinks, all that kind of thing is going to run to here, which then runs over. Our next thing we're looking at here, these two lines here will be, these look like they're below the laundry room and laundry room sink. And then we're over here to where we have now the one here on the right hand side is the downstairs basement utility sink, and then for the washing machine that we're going to have downstairs. As we move through this way, this one here, this is going to be the shower. Then we've got the big 4-inch line here. That's always noticeable by the size of it. So that's a toilet. Toilet's got to be that 4-inch line. Then over here to the sink. And I'm not sure what that one's going to be. Maybe that's part of, I'm not sure which one that is. I'll have to come back to that in a second. But that's a 4-inch line. Actually, it looks like a 3, but we'll check that out. Anyways, we come this way. One of these is part of, this one right here is part of the radon evacuation system, and then this is going to be the drainage, I think, for the kitchen, which is right in this general area upstairs. So the one thing I want to show you here, if you can see it, is that you see the holes in this pipe? See these holes? That's part of the radon evacuation system, and that runs from right there, runs through here, and then comes this way. Now, whether or not there's going to be more put in here or not, I'm not sure yet. The drain line that's beside it now comes up, and this will handle the upstairs Jack and Jill bathroom. Oh, I know what this other one over here is. This very well could be for the half bath. Which doesn't seem like it's all that close, but it's probably close enough to where it'll dump in there. So that's what that's for, the half bathroom. Then everything, we hear that old saying, crap runs downhill, where it does. And here we are, and it runs, and it runs, and it runs, and it runs underneath the foundation that they poured. And now it ends right about there. In this general area right in here, there's going to be a big old box where everything's going to dump into. And then from that point, the solids will remain. You got to remember, this is a septic system. Everything will remain. And then off in this direction, up and through here, someplace is where the leach field is going to be. And then over on this side, the repair field, if the general leach field ever happens to fail. So anyway, there it is. Hopefully they haven't forgotten about the pipes they need to stick in the ground over here for my my vac system in the shop area. Got to talk to the powers to be about that before they start pouring slab. And there's a quick look at that. These guys are moving along. I love it. Hope nothing stops. Appreciate you guys looking. Bye. Before we start framing this thing, but the other thing that's done that they did wonderful on is they've got my lines here that run over to here and then back up over to here, and this will be for my dust collection system in my wood shop that I'm going to put in here.